Hi, my name is Christine McKay with Northridge Publishing, and we have a special guest with us today, Heidi Swapp, who I have to say, okay, I'm a little starstruck because
stop it right now.
because Heidi is one of those people in this industry that you have been around from the very beginning, and so many of the ideas and the trends that have come through the industry have started with you. You are just somebody that really you're the real deal.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
So tell me a little bit about how you got started in the industry.
I'm a scrapbooker, and I've scrapbooked before there was scrapbooking. You know, my grandpa photographed everything. My mom scrapbooked our baby books, and I thought that's what you did. I mean, I didn't know you didn't. So in my mind, everybody scrapbooked.
And that's what I love about you, is because you really are true to that it really is about memory keeping. And although you are amazing with all of the paper techniques, that you are still so true to your memory keeping.
I just get bored. That's what it is. I just get bored doing the same thing, so I got to change it up.
Well, I knew that I had to have Heidi come today because we're going to talk a little bit about our new embellishment book by Northridge Publishing. And it's all about embellishing your pages in different ways. And that's always been my favorite part. I always I like the paper, but for me, that's just kind of the canvas. When I get to play with all the gems and the buttons, and that's when I get really excited.
For sure.
So as I was going through the book, there's all sorts of different sections on die cuts, on jewels, on ribbon, and different things like that. But one of the things that you are just the expert at is turning regular paper into an embellishment.
Well, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you a secret today. Bows are the new flowers.
Oh my gosh, we have a news flash. Heidi Swapp today. Bows are the new flowers.
That's what I'm going to tell you. And so I am obsessed with bows.
Well, I'm so excited. So today you are going to show us how to create a bow out of just regular paper.
That's right. And I just have cut up some regular strips of paper. And what I like is paper that is double-sided and just regular scrapbook paper. And so this is great for your scraps. It's a great way to do it. And so I'm going to teach you two different ways. I'm going to teach you the hard way first.
All right.
And then I'm going to teach you the easy way. Okay. So this is just like 1.5 inches by 12 inches long.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter how wide it is. It just depends on what you want for your flower. I'm going to measure in about 2.5 inches with my eyeball.
Okay.
Because I'm an eyeballer.
Okay, good. Because if you start whipping out the ruler, then I don't know if
And I'm going to cut 1/2 inch down. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the other end, and I'm going to measure in with my eyeball about 2.5 inches.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to cut from the bottom up about 1/2 inch.
And then as you're cutting, you're not cutting all the way through.
Nope, I'm just cutting halfway through my paper. And it's important that you cut it halfway through.
Okay.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this around, and I'm going to intersect those two slits. Okay. All we're doing is intersecting.
That's so easy so far.
So you can see that it looks like a little ribbon banner. Then watch this. Boom. We just press it into a little flower.
Okay,
it's a bow.
I'm not even joking. That is like the coolest thing I've seen in a long time.
Okay, I know,
so
it's so
awesome.
fun. Okay, so wait, we're not done. So now we have to actually make a little flower. I'm saying flower.
I know, because it's flowers on the brain.
Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of text paper because it's really cute and it coordinates with everything. And I'm going to use my iBond, which is hot glue, instant gratification. And I'm just going to wrap this piece of paper around it.
Okay.
And I need a little bit more glue. Here we go. And, I like the hot glue gun because it's super instant gratification.
It's super fast.
Super fast. Okay, so now if I kind of bend up my little ribbon bows there, and then with my scissors, cut a little V out of each end.
Okay, that is so cool.
How cute is that? It's so easy.
Love that. And is this the same technique that you used on this one?
Now, this is a little bit different technique.
So
I'm going to show you. So this is the quick version, and now I'm going to show you how to make one that layers up.
Okay.
Now, I have several different lengths of papers here cut the same width. So you're going to kind of play with your lengths, but the width is what is most important. And right here I have about 1.5 inches.
And as you're doing the lengths, you just want to make sure that they're kind of graduated from smaller to larger.
Yes, as you could see.
Okay.
This is going to be my back my backer for my ribbon. And again, I'm gonna cut the little V's on each side, and I'm gonna just set that down. So that's gonna be the bottom part. We kind of made it out of the same piece of paper with this one. This time we're making a different one. All right, now we're gonna start with the longest strip. This one is 1.5 inches by about 8 inches. And we're gonna make it into a loop. And I'm gonna use my hot glue really quick again. And I'm just gonna make a loop.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a loop with my next one as well.
It just amazes me, like the things that you can do with paper. I mean, it's never ending. Cool.
It's never ending. And, you know, you can burn it if you hate it.
There you go.
Okay, so now I have my 2 loops. And you can see here when you look at them together that one is larger than the other. And it's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches of difference that translates the best.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna press it again just like I pressed the other one. Layer the second one on top and press that down. So now I've got my double loop. Now I'm gonna layer that right on top of my backer little back piece. And then I'm gonna come in, and this is the same width, and you could actually cut it a little bit thinner, not quite as wide. And I'm gonna wrap it around, and again, place a little dab of glue. And I don't like to be shy with my hot glue. That's for sure. And I'm kind of wrapping it around tight. I want it to be kind of tight, and look at this, cheater.
No
measuring for me.
Okay, that is
Isn't it so cute?
Cool. And you know, on this, this is what makes the project just jump out and come alive. And it just gives it that dimension. And probably those are scraps that you would have just thrown away.
Totally. You can make them in a minute. It's great wow factor. Anytime you've got this kind of impact, great wow factor.
Heidi, thank you so much for stopping by today. Where can our viewers go to get more of your ideas or take a class or anything like that?
You can jump on my blog, which is heidiswapp.typepad.com. You can also check out my YouTube channel, which is Heidi Swapp 2011.
Okay.
And follow me on Twitter.
Okay, Heidi, thank you so much. For more great embellish ideas, you can check out our latest idea book in the Northridge family called Embellish. And you can simply go to northridgepublishing.com and order your very own copy today.